Holy heck, it happened. I'm so heckin' excited. I'm gonna share my thoughts on the gameplay trailer, things that stood out to me, and what I'm really excited for. But I also want to hear from all of you. What are you looking forward to now that you've seen the gameplay trailer? What stood out to you from the trailer? But also, what are you hoping is in the game that maybe wasn't shown in the trailer? If you haven't seen the trailer, I suggest you go and watch that first, since we will be doing a lot of stopping and pausing, breaking down the video. So we're not going to do a whole fluent watch through and I discuss on top of it. We're going to pause and play a lot here, just so I can sort of break it down for all of you and really discuss what we saw in here. So let's dive in. Kicking it off, we're going to pause right off the bat here. All footage captured in game. I am so heckin' excited seeing that. Just excited, and then we're gonna get into our first shot here as well too. Beautiful interchange in what appears to be either trolley bus or trams through the highway as well. Two things I want to point out real quick. Watch the trees here. It appears that maybe there's some seasonal effect going on with the trees. Either that or it's just the LOD. And it could be just the LOD. Also, to the workshop fans out there, these look like, they remind me of USRP roads. Super cool roads. They definitely give me USRP vibes. Hella American. Also, one other little Easter egg that I just gotta point out, or I guess two things. Crosswalks, looking a little bit sussy. This one here, giving me big time Granville Street Bridge vibes. So, that's the Granville Street flashbacks. And then over here, we got some cars. It's kind of, it's a great spot for that. It's there we go. That's back. Okay. Just watch down here. The cars right there. Exciting times. Really cool shot here. Now, this is reaching a bit, but does this mean that there's no scaffolding when buildings level up? Interesting, eh? It probably doesn't, but, it could. Let's pause it. Oh, I'm too slow. Let's pause it right there. Beautiful rail crossing, and if you listen to the video back, you can actually hear the sound of the ding, 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 ding. I know, beautiful interpretation of it. But you can actually hear that. And I really am excited for the things that they've sort of mentioned about the audio that was posted on the Pardox site, which we'll also dive into the video as well. But I'm just really excited. The crossing looks amazing. The roundabouts look freaking amazing. Super cool bridge here. Vanilla buildings looking phenomenal. The lights on in the day, absolutely gorgeous there. But just really beautiful. Now, if we're getting these trains as part of the base game, I'm so excited. Like, everything about this just feels so much more of what I wish the base game felt like. The base game City Skylines always felt too cartoonish to me, and I really had to work hard with the mods whenever I did something that was more along the lines of vanilla to really get it to sort of reflect that realism. Into the next shot here, look at this beautiful tram crossing. Absolutely stunning. Cool little Colossal Order logo there as well. Got some motorbikes that are parked as well, and the variety of vehicles has me really excited. Just seeing different models. Now, it doesn't look like I've seen any donut van in this video. Now, I might have missed it. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I haven't seen the donut van. Again, varying tree texture, so we're seeing seasons here, which is also reflected in the mountains. If we take a look here, you can see that snow is sort of still hanging in there. Gives me like spring in Vancouver vibes with the snow as well. And again, just absolutely stunning lighting that I'm seeing here. Man, the lighting, all of this is just so much more than I ever thought. I'm so excited for this. Also, too, before we continue here, university? Question mark? Parking? Hell yeah. So excited. The night lighting looks freaking amazing. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So excited for that. And just this shot here, right? Like, look at the lighting of the sunset here. Now, hospital, maybe? Question mark? Not sure what's going on over here as well. Kind of looks like storage. But yeah, potentially the hospital here, and look at the difference in bridges as well. So So excited for that. They look absolutely stunning. Looks like we got some industry over here, a beautiful cargo yard as well. And the sprawl too, just sort of the scale. Now, I'm very interested to see how big this is going to be. They have mentioned, and we will dive into it, but they have mentioned that the tiles are not as big as a tile is now in game. So they mentioned that, but it is 441 tiles confirmed. So it'd be interesting to see how a tile varies compared to the vanilla game. Again, beautiful seasons reflected in the mountains there with the snow. Even just like the weather as well too, just the way that the clouds are interacting here. It's got a beautiful little like smog. I know it's weird to call it beautiful smog, eh? Oh, and you know what? Before we move on from this scene, look at the reflections in the water. I don't have to mess with reshade as much, it would appear. The SSR shader was great. For those that know, there's a reshade preset, which we talked about in the last video a little bit, that allows you to do reflections as well. But my goodness me, it's a pain, and it only works for screenshots. This, like, actual in-game reflections. Oh my goodness, yes. So excited. And there's the city stripped back. So excited for this. That water, like, look, those reflections. So cool. Let's go back here and just pause on the terraforming here. Terraforming network. I wonder what the pink, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder what the pink and blue is. Let me know what your thoughts are on what the pink and the blue might mean for it as well too. We can see brush size. Well, nothing wrong with a good little size though. And brush strength, the varying options that you have in here, as well as 2 other categories. I also want to talk about the UI. Let me know what your thoughts are on the UI. I absolutely love it. It looks sleek. It looks modern. I think it looks heckin' amazing. Beautiful, beautiful work for them. I gotta say, I like that Chirper is down here and that it really feels like we have more space to just see the game. I always felt like the UI, now I could be wrong, it could be about the same, you know, and then you add mods and you know, all this. But I really feel like there's just like so much stuff that cluttered up the screen with the original game that I'm just not seeing here, which makes me really excited for that. But this UI looks heckin' amazing. It looks so good. Also, the fact that you can see the seasons displayed right here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Let me know what your thoughts are on the UI. Really excited for that. Now, this one had me thinking a bit. Love the idea that it auto-completes the grid here and you fill it out. Before we dive into that, wanted to talk about the roads here. Look at the built-in piping. So it appears that piping is built into the road. Water, I would assume, you know, because blue. And then orange for heating, I would assume. And then the dirty little, you know, dirty yellow, I guess, rusted yellow. Sewage, you know, because, yeah, well, sewage. Also, cool little look at the road types as well. Looks like cobblestone, little pavement one, dirt, bunch of one-ways as well. That bridge thing looks heckin' dope. So glad that they kept around one like that, which for those that don't know, the dirt road converted to a bridge. If you haven't seen what a dirt road in City Skylines 1 looks like converted to a bridge, no spoilers, go check it out and enjoy. But also maybe this is a spoiler because maybe it looks like that. And I'm just realizing that now. Anyways, cool bridge. Also, actually, while we're here too, let's talk about this stuff, yeah? So, tool mode, elevation, parallel mode, snapping. Look at the options. Really excited for this. Man, this UI just looks so heckin' good. We can also see a little bit more of the UI here as well, too. A little bit cleaner. We're still in the spring there as well, but the different options. Let me know what you all think that this is, this little bubble here. I'm very curious what that might be. I imagine it's sim integration to some degree as well. So maybe it integrates with Chirper somehow, or you know, like, I don't know. Let me know what you think that is. I'm assuming that that's like unique buildings, zoning, and then of course the bars related to what is going on there as well with your city, right? Also, just that curve, right? Like this. Look at that. So if you see it here, I'll go back one more time slot. Man, I've stopped one of my words in this video. I'm just so damn excited. Watch how the road connects here. It's really cool. Auto connects the intersection. So if you saw it there, boom, it's auto connecting the intersection. Holy heck, that's awesome. Like, that's so cool. Really, really excited for that. The roundabouts as well too, like they just look freaking amazing. The fact that we have these smaller roundabouts that we can create. This is a really common roundabout that you'll see in Vancouver, and the fact that it's in the game now, like I'm so excited for that. Look at this, the markings as well too. Now I wonder, does this imply that intersection marking tool, like if we go back, right? Let's go back just a little bit here. Notice how it becomes that. So it's intersection marking tool, which is a mod that allows you to sort of mark up, well, do these markings, right? These road markings for those of you that are on console. Now, does that mean that we're getting that included into the game? That would be so cool to see. But this has me really excited for the ways that we can craft realistic intersections. On top of it, we're also seeing a continuous median here as well. So the fact that the median is continuous, like it's just, man, I'm so excited. Lots of parking options, the variety in buildings as well too, but also the variety in parking. Like the parking looks really good. And the markings of the roads, like, yeah, man, I'm so, watching this, it's like, I'm just so excited. We see beautiful paths interacting here. Look at the cargo, or I guess not really cargo, but like industry on the waterfront here as well. The beautiful slopes of the roads interacting. All I can say is, so $2.20 has a video. $2.20 is the one that made the city for the video. I'm probably the most jealous I've ever been of anyone ever. So yeah, $2. Hella jealous. Oh, let's continue on here. So here's a cool view looking into the building. Now, I'm not sure that this references that you're hand plopping the buildings, right? Or is that just how they zone in? But a little inside look into the zoning, and notice the themes: European and American. Where the heck is the Canadian? Am I right? Now, listen, do a lot of American buildings look similar to Canadian buildings? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. New York, Toronto, same city, almost indistinguishable. But not really. And so where's Canada? But also really cool just to see European and American there. Residential buildings, building color, residential signature building. Very curious about this. I assume that that means more like unique buildings that we have in the base game. Residential suitability and ground pollution. So two big factors. Really glad that those are in there. Also, oh no, that says Prospect. I thought it said Prosper for a second there. So I was like, hey, shout out to Prosper, awesome asset creator. But like also still shout out to Prosper, but it says Prospect. Cool tabs here. Purple, I'm assuming, is office, industry, commercial, residential, and then it has the varying options here. Now, something really big to note here: mixed use, mixed hecking use. Hell yes. So heckin' excited for that. Mixed use built in. Office, I assume, or like office, but it's residential. I don't know. So heckin' excited for that as well. And then the, yeah, I assume that this is just like an apartment, eh? You know, like a bigger apartment, but like it's not mixed use. Oh man, so cool. So cool to see. And then actually hold. If we, yeah, here we go. So office buildings, again, confirming that this one is office. We can see the tabs selected there and multiple options for the office as well. But there's the office buildings, office signature buildings, office suitability. Really excited for this. It's hard to contain my excitement and like focus in on everything. I'm just like, where's the game? I want to play it now. I'm so heckin' excited. But yeah, really cool look into the office options there as well too. And then there's your tool mode. So similar to what we have currently. Onto, oh, actually, you know what? And really quick though, noise pollution still a thing. I'm a little bit, I have my own thoughts on it. Noise pollution, like, so here's the thing. I've lived in downtown Vancouver for a majority of my 20s. And in downtown Vancouver, it's loud as heck. It's loud as heck. And other people that live in downtowns can relate. Their noise pollution always felt like too much. Sure, there's negative side effects to living in really loud areas, but not the way that the game has it. So I'm a little bit on the fence about that. And then this one I assume is land value, right? We see like money and then the house there. So I assume that that's land value. We can see options here for roads that are not connected as well too. And potentially a building that's abandoned symbol, looks like. And this one, I don't know what this one is. Maybe it means like a zone, but potentially abandoned, and then looks like medical of some sorts there as well, which we can see here too. Which also makes sense because it's around the ones that are complaining about noise pollution as well. Look at how smoothly these transition. So there's the sign saying that the road's not connected as they go in to connect it. Look at that smooth transition around here. Sound walls, beautiful trees. Like, holy heck, can I just play this game now? Like, I just want, can I just play this game now? Look at the rail coming through to the elevated portion from ground level. Single track, absolutely stunning. The trees look amazing. Oh man, I'm so heckin' excited. Look at the way that this bridge connects. Beautiful bridge that appears to be paying homage to the OG bridge, but with a much needed facelift. Absolutely stunning. The way that that connects. We get a little look at industry, and I'm seeing differing types of power lines, which is really, really cool. I nerd out for industry, but like, I'm not an industrial human. So like, I don't know, like industry looks cool, and so that's my knowledge on it. I spent the summer working as a roofer when I was saving up money for firefighting. I don't know what the best way to say it is. Firefighting school? It just sounds cringe saying it like that. But school for firefighting to get my tickets. And so I spent the summer working as a roofer. It was horrible. That's my extent knowledge on industry. Not that anybody asked or wanted to know. I'm also wondering as well, too, I'm going to come back to here. Yeah, look at the, oh, I guess it's like similar as well, too. Just want to pay attention here. So we've got elevation, snapping options as well, too. Parallel options as well, too. Oh, this is really cool. I'm so caught up in the visuals that I'm completely missing this bar. Look at the options for the roads as well, too. So excited. And there's multiple bridges. Look at all the bridge options. Differing roads, looks like intersection, roundabout here, parking options. Man. I also saw somebody comment in a Twitch stream today about how they like the fact that the trailer's constantly using the word you, right? Because it's about you, the player, and what you are building. Really like that language too. Yeah, just a random thing. I don't know to throw out there. Come back to the bridge here again real quick, just so that we can pay attention to the panel down below it. Very cool stuff. Parallel as well, right? They're building this bridge parallel, so we can see that in action now. Man, this game's gonna slap. I'm saying it now. This game is gonna heckin' slap. Also, fun fact, I'm gonna be stocking up on energy drinks. Like, I'm not sleeping because I finally have a chance to, like, I don't know, experience this game from the start. I've only been playing City Skylines for 2 years. Now, in those 2 years, I've accumulated 9,000 hours. And you might be wondering, do you go outside? Yeah. Yeah, and thanks for asking. Yes, I do. Anyways, continuing on. Beautiful look here as well, too, at the hospital one that I mentioned previous there as well, too. So we can sort of see that, the hospital view of it. Not the best language. Ambulance is needed. So somebody maybe died or is sick. Yeah, maybe died or is sick. Cool little water fountain there. I'm really thinking that this... You remember earlier when I mentioned about university? I wonder if these buildings are university. Well, interesting. That answers that. So here's university stuff. Super cool. Loving the look of this. Loving this little, like, garden public area here. Not really a garden. There's no flowers, but, like, is like in like a hedge garden. Yeah. Electric vehicles. Shout out to Tesla. Yeah. And then accessibility parking as well, too. I'm loving the look of this. Not really crazy look into the panels here for the university buildings. But up here as well, too, we can see upkeep, efficiency, employees as well, too. Students, average time to graduation, dropout rate, operating districts as well, too. Noise pollution, all stuff like that. Really, really excited for the look of... I don't know, just the things that you can see. Like, the biggest thing that I can take away from this is that it feels so heckin' connected. What I missed and what just doesn't happen for me in City Skylines is this feeling of a city that's alive, that's connected. Sure, you can do things with industry and that brings you close, and the hotels helped a lot too, but I never felt like people were really interacting in my city and that was really alive. This and everything I've seen from this trailer makes it feel so alive. It's just something that I've been missing that just needs to be in a city builder game. So cool to see. Oh, and also too, big thing to point out here, looks like these two buildings get a connection boost of some kind. Boom. And then look how it boosts that surrounding area, eh? So cool. All right, let's bring it back here real quick and just see if there's anything that we see here. I'm good at the pause there. Yeah, so they got a boost there, really happy. We also get a look at police buildings. They look super cool there. You can see them placed in invalid shape, overlapping items there as well too. Looks really cool. We can get a little glimpse. Is that? No, that's a park. Okay, I was like, I see orange, I think collision. The way that these roads intersect and the markings on it, absolutely stunning. Man, there's so much. This isn't meant to be like a huge deep dive, although looking at the recording length, this is turning into a deep dive. So welcome to the deep dive. You know, however, 20 minutes in? Yeah, cool. People upset, thumbs down. Love it. Love the love the tram depot here too. The way that oh my dude, this game just looks visually absolutely stunning. Everything that I wanted from a city builder game. Absolutely stunning. Or from a sequel to City Skylines, yeah. Looks absolutely beautiful there. Looks like we get a cool little church or something here. Could be a fire hall though too. Could be a fire hall. I'm leaning more towards a church there that we see as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Next shot here, we get a little look at the tram and sort of how the UI looks for that as well. So we can see the owner of it, destination, and the line. That's so heckin' cool. Destination, 33 Victoria Street, line Springwood. Like the way that this looks, man, the UI looks freaking phenomenal. The backyards as well too. I wonder if these come with the assets as you place them or as you zone them. Really cool here. And then again, just the interaction of the roads in this, with it being a city building game, right? There's so much focus on the roads, and they've absolutely nailed the look of this in my opinion. It looks so stunning. Another little shot here as well too, as we dive into an apartment building here. So this looks like death care, right? Looks like we have a dead citizen waiting. We also see a breakdown here of the varying types of people or families or something. Families, I guess, because what, you know, parents and a kid. But then we get into the breakdown here. 389 Hamilton Street, level 2 of 5, households 15 of 15, and then the residence breakdown as well, and the average wealth. Children, teens, adults, seniors, uneducated, poorly educated, educated, well-educated, highly educated. Beautiful breakdown there as well too of sort of what's going on in the building. I'm gonna get so lost in this, I feel like, just watching what the Sims do. Like it's gonna take me years and years before I have an actual city. Like, I'm just so excited for all of this. Like, it just makes it feel so alive looking at this. And yeah, sure, we had some of this stuff in City Skylines, but it doesn't feel like what I'm seeing here. Look at the power plant here as well too, the coal power plant. Notice how the power lines interact and then they connect to the bigger ones. Holy heck, do I love this. Aesthetically, I love industry. As mentioned, I'm not the most knowledgeable on industry. I just aesthetically love it. And the way that the power lines are interacting with the coal power plant, we also see a breakdown, right? Upkeep, efficiency, employees, electricity production, usage, storage, a whole ton of things. Pollution as well, ground pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, huge things to consider. Cool little look at the UI as well too there. Wonder what these two mean. Does that's a fire? What the heck is this? Is that like what is this? what the heck is that? A little look at industry here as well too from the pollution side. So average air pollution, air pollution sources, traffic, air pollution, wind speed, and direction. So that's huge. The fact that we get this air pollution coming in, wind speed and direction impacting it. Oh my gosh. That is going to be so cool. Look at this little, I'm assuming, yeah, little rail cargo yard. Really excited to see how it sort of plays a role in the game as well. Another look here. Police this time, so we can see a breakdown of the police buildings, criminals in prison, criminals in jail. The other cool thing is just, I don't know, it makes it seem, once again, so alive. Just the way, you know, alive with criminals in jail and criminals in prison, current number of criminals, number of crimes per month. Like, this stuff, like escaped crime rate, like, this is what I have wanted for so long from a game like this. The way that you can dive in and just fully experience it, like, Ah, this just looks so cool. I can't wait to play this game. I cannot heckin' wait. Oh, big thing to point out here as well, too. If we take a look here, traffic flow. Big thing to note, it appears that it's traffic flow based on time. Does this mean that we have rush hour? Like, again, oh my goodness, so exciting. This really appears that time impacts it and that rush hour would be a thing. I really hope that this means citizens come out during the day and they stay in at night. Now, obviously, there's nightlife and stuff like that, sure. But I'm talking like real time, real lives going on here, and those things impacting the traffic. Now, that appears to be a thing, and I could not be more excited for it. Into the, oh, a little bit slow there, you know. Into the next shot here, we have forestry. So here's a little look at the industries tab. Really cool things that we're seeing from here as well, sort of for how, like what different types of industry we're going to have as well. Looks like we've got, yeah, quite a few options. Oh man, I'm so excited. So here's forestry. The forestry specialized industry can be set up on forested areas to produce wood, oil, or wood fertile land. Sort of breakdown there as well. Map legend breakdown as well for the resources. Look at that truck too, eh? Little speed limit sign, you know, shout out to the Americans, miles per hour. That truck looks cool, eh? That's all I have to say. Truck looks cool. Like, look at this. Also, how many trees too? Yet the frame rate seems solid. Like, again, look at that frame rate. Oh, and there it is. I want to scream from my balcony. Heckin' yes. Seasons, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Man, is it like, I don't know, Chad, let me know. Is it October yet? I cannot heckin' wait. I cannot heckin' wait. The seasons. And the night lighting of it too. Like, it just looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And there it is as we come to an end of the trailer there. Is it? That's... yeah, just buffer there. Yeah, okay, cool. So here is the Steam workshop page, or wow, workshop page? Here's the Steam page for City Skylines 2, which has some absolutely beautiful pictures. You can see some really cool sort of reflections on the vehicles there as well, and more breakdown into the panels as well that we discussed during the trailer there as well. Really excited for how the lighting looks. You can see sort of the reflections of the brakes of this car onto the van. The lighting looks heckin' amazing. So excited for that. Beautiful interchanges as well. The markings on all, like, I'm just, oh man, it looks absolutely beautiful. So you get a little breakdown there as well too on the photos that y'all can dive into as well. This is from the Steam page as well. Coming October 24th, 2023, approximately 4 months. Good to know, good to know. So pre-purchase here, check out the CAD prices, $59.99 Canadian and $112.99 for the Ultimate Edition as well. Ultimate Edition, pull this down, save 22% by purchasing the Ultimate Edition. You will receive the following: base game and expansion pass, which is 8 items included. So it gives you a little breakdown there as well. We've got bridges and ports, San Francisco set, beach properties, and 2 content creator packs, 3 radio stations, $89.99 USD as well. So that, to me, I feel like this is an absolutely steal of a price. Like, I'm honestly so excited. Like, the price I do not think is unreasonable. I think that's a great price for everything as well. They give you a little breakdown on the Steam page here as well. But what somebody pointed out during the live stream that we did, you know, reacting to all of this, is over here. If we come over to this one here, the Pardox site with City Skylines 2 gives you a little bit of a deeper dive into things as well. So you can actually explore all of the features here. Gives you a really cool deep dive. Now, the cool thing about this is that coming soon with all of these, we're getting what appear to be dev diaries, right? Like, super cool little like dev diaries, I guess, diving into it all the way up to September. So wild. I don't know. Looks really excited that they're going to be constantly giving us information as we lead up to it. Really excited for these. So that's something to check out and dive into as well. A couple things that I'll point out as well. I don't want the video to be too heckin' long. But a couple things, like if you want to deep dive into it even more, come to the Twitch streams. Link for that's in the description below. We can really deep dive into this stuff. But if we take a look here with the, is it this one? There it is, 441 map tiles confirmed. Now, the big thing to note of this, a brief comparison of map sizes, a map tile in City Skylines 2 is smaller than its predecessor, but you're able to unlock almost all tiles, giving you a whopping total of 441 map tiles. So very interesting. So it's not a 9-tile restraint. Now, there is a restraint, as they say, almost all tiles, but 441 total tiles. Heck yes, they're smaller. What does that mean? We'll see. Really excited for that. Another one that I saw as well too was traffic AI. I really hope that this means vehicles move out of the way for emergency vehicles. Oh my gosh, I really hope that's what that means. 626 will be reacting to, well, all of these. We're gonna be reacting to all of these on stream as well too. So again, join the Discord if you want to discuss more. Come to a live stream. Let me know what you're excited for. I'm just, man, I'm so heckin' excited. The video is, everything that I've seen so far is more than what I even sort of thought. I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts going into, like, what could a City Skylines 2 be, and then this video hits and it's just like, okay. So I'm extremely excited. Okay, cool. Good to know. But yeah, if we come back here, pre-order bonus, 9 unique landmark buildings, plus, now I'm going to butcher this. I apologize to everybody from Europe. Colossal Order, I'm so sorry. Tampere? Is that how you say it? Tampere? So Tampere map. That can't be the correct way, is it? That there's almost no way. I don't know. But yeah, really cool stuff that you get, and they give you a breakdown of the landmark buildings there as well too. It's going to be included. Here's a little breakdown of the City Skylines 2 Ultimate Edition, which we saw the price for it again in Canadian is $112.99, but you do save 22% with the Ultimate Edition, bringing that down to $89.99 USD. Ultimate Edition has all of this stuff here. Base game, San Francisco set, which is an instant unlock on launch day, October 24th. Q4 2023, Beach Properties Asset Pack Deluxe Relax Radio Station. Urban Promenades Modern Architecture, both of those in Q1 of 2024 are content creator packs. I'm really curious to see who it is as well too. Soft Rock Radio, Old Wave Radio, Bridges and Ports expansion, which would be the last, or not last, yeah, the last one, but last one that they've announced right there as well too. We get another cool vibe and sort of picture here in the background of, I don't know if this picture's in game, but it looks cool. I don't know, looks hot. Don't know if it is. And then they do a deep breakdown of the screenshots as well. So excited for the stuff that we're seeing here. There's the breakdown of the Steam Workshop screenshots as well, right? Just absolutely gorgeous stuff. Really heckin' excited for this. But that'll bring it a wrap to the video. October 24th, City Skylines 2. Again, what are you most excited for that sort of got you really hyped based on the gameplay trailer? What piqued your interest? What was your favorite thing from the gameplay trailer? And what are you hoping is in the game that wasn't shown in the trailer? My name's Canadian Moose. I have a new video coming out tomorrow, depending on when you see this. Monday, 9 a.m. of Rural Canada A. So excited for that series. So excited for City Skylines 2. For everything City Skylines related. It's all I do on YouTube. It's all I do on Twitch. We have an amazing Discord full of such amazing people from the community. Stay tuned here. And as always, remember that you matter. You are loved. You have a purpose. I'll catch you all in the next video.